Welcome to our exploration of the film Past Lives, a film that blends themes of distance, time, and destiny to create a rich narrative of human connections. Let's explore how this film uses visual and narrative elements to tell a story that is as complex as it is beautiful. The opening scene of the movie sets stage to what this movie is going to be about. It features a couple attempting to deduce the nature of relationship among the three main characters, but their discussion ends without any clear resolution. Usually, identifying a couple is straightforward, yet, despite several minutes of observation, their relationship remains ambiguous. As the conversation progresses, the speculations become increasingly random.
Maybe they're tourists and the white guy is their tour guide.
Drinking at 4 a.m.
Yeah, you're right. That makes no sense.
Notice how Nora sits closer to Arthur, yet her bond appears stronger with Haesung. As this scene unfolds later in the movie, it becomes evident that her connection with Haesung is much deeper. They engage in conversation in their native language and share a profound cultural heritage, revealing an unspoken love between them. From the very beginning, Past Lives hints at the theme of distance. The title itself, coupled with the deliberate spatial separation of the credits, foreshadows a story about spaces between people. The film speaks to the audience in a visual language. The background elements, such as the stairs, the paths, the lines, are nothing but metaphors for the separation between characters throughout the film. A standout moment in the movie is when Nora and Haesung say goodbye to each other at the age of 12. This scene foreshadows their future paths. Nora's ascent up the stairs symbolizes her ambitious journey through life, choosing a path less taken and driven by a quest for achievement and success. In contrast, Haesung's journey, while also moving forward, follows a gentler trajectory. He opts for a more conventional route, enlisting in the military and adopting a go with the flow attitude. Now, take a look at the following scenes and try to identify the common elements between them. Did you notice? In each scene, a line created by a tree or a tile or the surroundings positions one of the characters to the left and the other to the right of the frame, visually dividing them. It's almost as if the nature itself is intending on keeping them apart. This is taken a step further in the following scene. Look at the deliberate asymmetry in this scene. It looks like the camera angle was purposely chosen to bring that tree in between the two figures. Often the lighting and colors of a scene go unnoticed by viewers. Observe how, when one character is in light, the environments of the other characters are shrouded in darkness. Yet, in the video call breakup scene, darkness covers both the sides, creating a shared atmosphere of gloom. There was also an interesting detail to notice in the film: the usage of number 12. Nora waves goodbye to her country at the age of 12, catches up with Haesung 12 years later, making her 24, and they get their long awaited in person reunion when she hits 36. This little number game underlines how big a role time plays in their story. The ages 12, 24, and 36 aren't just random, they mark some major chapters in their lives, showing us how they grow and change. It is a neat way to remind us how time keeps moving and shapes our relationships along the way. The movie also focuses on the idea of Inyan, which suggests that some people are meant to cross paths with each other because of an invisible bond that connects them, no matter the time or the place. It's a force that brings people together in ways that are hard to explain. It's like an invisible string tied between them, showing how deeply connected they are, even if they don't realize it. The theme comes to life not only through Nora and Haesung's discussions about their destinies, but also when the two main characters explore their own connections through the concept of Inyan, revealing how they too are bound by this invisible thread of fate. At the end of the film, when it's time for Haesung to leave New York, he bids farewell by cleverly saying, "See you then." implying this might be the last time that they would meet in this current life. As Nora breaks down into tears at the film's conclusion, it feels like an anticipated moment. However, it's hard to see exactly why she is crying. It seems like she cries for two main reasons. Firstly, she is saying goodbye to her childhood love and believes that they won't meet again in this current life. Secondly, as an immigrant, the sense of separation from her roots and family likely weighs heavily on her. The period when Haesung spends time in New York represents a rare connection to her culture, where she engages deeply with her Korean identity. Hence, Haesung's departure triggers more than just a personal loss. It symbolizes a severance from a cultural closeness she has long missed. The film's conclusion brings a sense of closure not just to Nora and Haesung's tale, but also to Arthur's, as he finally comes to grasp Nora's perspective. Additionally, the ending gently nods to Nora's childhood, recalling a time when she was known as a crybaby.